Everyone say thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. I feel like the question for 2026 is, will the sleigh gag the girls and gays when Generation 10 hits the gig? Now let's get into that tea. I have said this before and I'll say it again. I think the Pokemon games on the Switch have been some of the most fun and innovative Pokemon games ever. Like Legends ZA was fun. Legends Arceus was fun. Sword and Shield was fun. Scarlet and Violet, no matter how much the community says otherwise, was fun. And going off of what was announced today, I really believe that now is a good time to be a Pokemon fan, and I am very excited for the future of Pokemon. So this morning, I got up, drank some coffee, and recorded an entire reaction and commentary to the Pokemon Day presentation with the company of my boyfriend as well. And we're going to be digging into that today. So what you're going to see is my full reaction, and at the end, we're going to be discussing more of Pokemon Wind and Waves. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the reaction, and then at the end, you and I are gonna meet up and spill the tea. You were gonna wear that cologne that I bought you. I made your favorite dish too. It's gonna be great. I'll see you later. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go.
First two titles.
Okay.
151 Pokemon made
Right.
their appearance.
Everyone knows the 151.
1,025 Pokemon
You didn't?
discovered.
Oh, wow.
Each and every one of you.
Aww. Miss Diva, Miss Pikachu, what does she have to show us? Oh, wait, what is this? Game music collection?
By the Game Boy system.
Oh,
Took particular care.
it's like a little like iPod. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wow. It's available today. Oh, wow. That's cute. Like, that's really cute. Because he's responsible for like some of the most iconic Pokemon songs. I'm not really like a TCG girl, but you know, I like some of the, I like the artwork. The Pokemon girls are always eating. A huge range. What does that mean? Cute. Okay. Definitely gonna be enjoying that this weekend, you know? Oh, now this was leaked like a few days ago, where Red from the original games is gonna appear in Pokemon Masters. So this was leaked, so I was already kind of spoiled on this. I've never played Cafe, Pokemon Cafe. I heard it's pretty fun though. I don't know. I've also never played Pokemon Sleep.
It's a game.
Yeah, where you track your sleep. Oh, Meganium. Oh, for Alligator. Oh wow. I've never played Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon Unite.
For orbs to this.
Yeah, but it's like a whole thing where they showcase like everything that they have under their umbrella.
Okay.
You know, like Pokemon Go, the TCG stuff. And I think it's like really cool too, where Pokemon has evolved into something bigger. You know, anybody who like exclusively plays like Pokemon Go or like the TCG stuff, like everyone can enjoy it, you know. Gale of Darkness, oh man. I remember we had Coliseum, which is like the game's like prequel. I played that a lot as a kid. It was really fun, you know. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch too. Oh, just Gale of Darkness? Oh, okay. Now this girl here, you can't mess with her. Like, she's always gonna give the girls a look. I made a video about this last week or so, how the newer generation of Pokemon fans should experience Kanto at least once. And like, I was kind of fighting for my life in the comments because people were like, or you could just pay $0 and emulate it. And it's like, okay, like sure, you can do that. Like, I'm not gonna invalidate that, but like some people just prefer to play it on the Switch. There are people who don't know how to emulate as well. Pokemon Champions. So this was announced last year, I believe. And so what Pokemon Champions is it's basically gonna be like the main hub for competitive. And so there were whispers about whether it would be released this year or not. So initially I wasn't so receptive to Mega Raichu X, but she's kind of become my tea, just a little bit. I feel like she's kind of nibbling just a tiny bit. Oh, April! Hello? Hello? Imagine we're getting more content. That'd be cool. I'm confused though, what's going on? Oh, this is making me nervous. What is this? It's showcasing the new Megas, right? Miss Chimecho, there she is. Oh. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mega Garchomp Z. So this one was data mined when the DLC came out. And this one is kind of interesting because Mega Garchomp Z, you know, her first major official appearance, people knew it existed, but you weren't able to like encounter it in the game until now, it looks like. I mean, she's kind of a flop, like low-key. I don't know, she's just not that interesting, to be honest with you. Like give us something, like to munch and crunch on. This is a game that all of the girls are raving for. It comes out in a few weeks too, but stereo form. Oh wow. I am kind of glad that she's finally giving us something new after what, 20 years? 15, 20 years? But she hasn't had a new form since 2008 or so.
It's like Legos, except like
Yeah.
the Duplo Legos, the big ones.
Yeah, in a way, it's kind of like what it is.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like Minecraft, that sort of thing. Oh wow, that's cute. Oh, okay, get it? Cause like she's a chef, but she's also like greedy, like a greedy rodent, like you know, like okay, that's cute. Okay, she's kind of nibbling. This is kind of like a mix of Minecraft and Animal Crossing in a way too. This is pretty. Like this is actually like really pretty. March 5th. That's next week, I think, right? Oh wow. You can get a Diddle rug as an early purchase bonus. I actually kind of want that rug, low-key. Okay, Miss Diva, what do you have to say? What do you have to say next? Oh, that's cute. Okay, cute. One final video. Oh no, this is it. Generation 10, it's gotta be. Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Oh no. Oh wow. This is so pretty. I'm sold. I'm sold already. Oh, it's cute. It's like little sketches of like all of the other games. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is so pretty. What is this? Oh wow. The girl one E's, like that's a pretty dress. Oh. Okay. We're kind of building off of the Legend Z art style. That's good that they're finally sticking into like a cohesive art style. Okay. This is pretty. And there are reports, rumors, whispers about the next region being based off of Indonesia. Oh my god. Brow? Who's this one? Pamban? Oh wow. Gekwa? Oh, is that how you say
I
Gekka?
think so.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. Pokemon. Wins. Pokemon. Waves. Oh wow. Global simultaneous release in 2027. Oh, I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm actually really shocked about that. Is it over? I think it's over. Usually what they would do is that there would be some type of Pokemon content every year. Like a DLC one year or like another video game a different year. Like it's always going to be every year that they release some type of product. And a lot of people were kind of anticipating Generation 10 to come out this year. So the fact that it's coming out next year is actually really surprising. Oh wow, that was such a pretty presentation. Well, Alola has decided to make her appearance yet again. It really seems like everyone is trying to reheat Alola's Nachos, and those chips are crunchy, honey. I remember when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out in 2016, and the consensus in the online spaces that I was in were pretty mixed upon release. Many people were not happy with the amount of hand-holding or the amount of cutscenes, which I kind of find that notion to be dumb. And then when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were announced in 2017, I remember a lot of people were not happy with the notion of a dual enhanced version, considering the fact that Sun and Moon came out the year before. A few years ago, I went back and replayed Ultra Sun. Now, I had bought Ultra Sun on launch, but I never finished it because it reminded me too much of Ultra Sun. And then when I went through that first trial, you know, Ilima's trial, you know, I was thinking to myself, oh, I'll just finish this later. And then later turned into 7 years. But I will say, once I went back and replayed Ultra Sun in 2023, I really enjoyed it. I really did. You know, I had always thought that Alola Alola and Generation 7 in general were pretty mediocre. But after returning to Alola, she really became my tea. Nowadays, the general consensus towards Alola has been shifting towards pretty favorably, and I think it would make sense for Game Freak to capitalize on that. Going off of what we know about Pokemon Sun and Moon's development, they had pretty ambitious ideas. One idea being able to catch Pokemon through diving, and it looks like Game Freak is going back to those ideas for Pokemon Winds and Waves. There's a really interesting video from Turtle Bro where he talks about the entire development history of Pokemon Sun and Moon if you want to learn more. But let me just say, Pokemon Winds and Waves looks gorgeous, honey. I love how lush and vibrant it looks. Everything just looks so alive. It's kind of bringing me back to the joys that I was experiencing when Pokemon Sun and Moon were first teased in 2016. And like, honestly, it was such a gag. Like, and the starters are so camp. Pom Bomb and Gekka are giving Diva Allure. Let me know which starter you're vibing with. I'm kind of leaning towards Pom Bomb, to be honest with you. And while you're at it, you should consider subscribing. Please? Pretty please. In terms of big burly dilfs, there weren't any dilfs for me to kind of sink my teeth into, which Game Freak, if you're listening, you need to make Generation 10's Professor a big burly muscle bear. I feel like you owe it to us girls, alright? I also want to touch on the marketing for the 30th anniversary for a second too. I think by centering the marketing campaign around the idea that every Pokemon is someone's favorite is such a genius idea. You know, with the Super Bowl commercials, with the collaboration between two iconic divas and whoever this guy is, you know, the Instagram filter trends and stuff like that. I think it really leans into the emotional aspect of Pokemon. It really feels like a celebration of the last 30 years. And like, I don't know, it kind of just takes me back to when I was a kid, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know, it's just so nostalgic. All in all, I am very excited for the future of Pokemon. Now, does this mean I have to go out and buy Switch 2? I mean, yeah, most likely. And so before I end this video, I want to leave you with this. Pokemon Gold was my first Pokemon game, and I played it at 5 years old. And it feels really silly to say this, but Pokemon Gold taught me how to read. And it was these Pokemon games that have guided me throughout my childhood and well into my adult life. Growing up with a single mother, things weren't always easy, and I was often bullied in school for being the weird kid that was into Pokemon, you know what I mean? But there was always a sense of comfort whenever I would boot up games like Pokemon White 2, or Pokemon Emerald, or more recently Legends ZA. You know, I've been with the series for the good times, the bad times, and I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. My exposure to the Pokemon franchise was through the Pokemon anime, and I really wouldn't be here if it weren't for my brother exposing me to the anime. And I also wouldn't be here without a very important person in my life. You. As I'm recording this, I've gained a small following across my social media channels, and it feels surreal, honestly. It feels surreal that there are real people out there who genuinely care about my thoughts and my opinions on Pokemon. You know, growing up, I didn't have anyone that I could share my thoughts and opinions with, like how I want Vinny and Drayden at the same time, or how I think National Park in Johto is such a great cruising spot. And I'm really happy that these thoughts resonate with my audience, and that I've gained a community where we can all share our love and our joy for Pokemon. You know, I am relatively new to the Pokemon content creating space, and you know, this is a journey, and I really hope that you stick around. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the Pokemon Day presentation was a gag, or do you think it was a cha? I hope whatever you're doing goes by super well. If you are going to bed, good night. If you just sneeze, bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!